Hi everyone. Today I'm going to review a series that's on Netflix called Young Royals. So it's a Swedish show that came out a few years ago in 2021, and uh, the way show started was it was about a young crown prince from Sweden who enters this elite school, and what happens with him in terms of accepting who he is and the kind of person he becomes, and how the school shapes him, how his parents shape him, how his love interest, played by Omar Rudberg, shapes him. That's kind of the crux of the story. Now, when the show started in 2021, I did watch uh, the series premiere. I saw the first, like the pilot episode, and I kind of found it boring, to be honest with you. I did not really like the show that much. However, the show gained a lot of popularity because of the young gay love story about coming out, coming to terms with yourself, um, and I've seen that a lot in so many movies, and I think uh, for some reason the way it was executed in this show, using that royal background as one of the perspectives, it kind of didn't hit the right notes with me. Um, I did go back and watch the show, um, and watch season one. Then season two came out. Watch season two, and now season three, which was the final season. The show gained a lot of popularity. My friends were reaching out to me saying, "Oh, go watch the show. Go watch the show." And I'm like, "I watched the first episode and I didn't really like it that much. What are you watching? What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?" So I decided to go back, watched it, and honestly, I'm gonna say it was an average show. It never really hit it off for me. It didn't really hit the right notes with me for the most part. For one, the actor playing William Edwin, which is a royal prince, and his chemistry with his love interest Omar, played with Simon, sorry, played by Omar. To me, their chemistry was not that good. It just didn't fall in place for me. And I think it took me a while to understand and watch the show. I kept watching for some reason. I don't know why I did that. But I think the reason I started watching the show was not because of these two characters, around whom the show is based on, but actually some of the other characters. For example, his cousin brother, his friends in school. I think their chemistry and their acting was way better than the actual two central characters. And this is a very personal opinion. People are not gonna like this, but that's really how I felt. I just did not enjoy the show with these two characters because I didn't think their chemistry was very good. They were good actors. They had good chemistry with other people, with like Simon and his other friends, or Willem and his cousin, for example. Their conflict, it worked really well. His, uh, you know, communication and friendship. Felice, played by Nikita, again, really well done. So there were really good things in the show, but the actual main two characters, the gay love story, it just didn't hit the right notes with me. It just did not. And I kept watching the show because I kind of got interested in more of the other characters and how their stories were playing out, like the sister, Simon's sister, Sarah. Her story. I thought that was way more interesting, to be honest with you. Um, so when the finale was about to come, and I was watching the finale, and I was watching it because of, as I said again, the other characters, not because of these two. Um, I just it just didn't hit the right notes with me. And I don't know if you feel that way or not, because apparently the show won awards in Europe. So obviously the minority here, and that's totally fine. No, we have our own opinions. I had hoped the finale would be better. It's a very cheesy, silly finale. And spoiler alert, just to let you know, I am going to give this one spoiler. It's a very cheesy finale where the royal crown prince decides he doesn't want to be a prince anymore, or a king. He doesn't want to be associated with that. Let the cousin be the king, and let me go so that I can go to my 16-year-old boyfriend and hang out with him. I thought that was so silly and so unrealistic and so on the nose stupid that I I was just upset watching the finale. The show could have done so much better and it's so much more realistically that he could have still be in the royalty because he's still royal at the end of the day. But they could have handled it in such a better way and they just did not. it felt really silly to me. And because I didn't see the chemistry between the two actors, him leaving his family behind for this boyfriend who he knows for what 1 2 years tops, leaving everything behind, it just felt really unrealistic and really silly to me. So for me, the finale was really really weird. The other people's finales were better, at least I thought. Not for the most part. It is a mixed finale. There are some other things that happen in the finale that are kind of surprising, but interesting as well. So, if you watched Young Royals, did you watch the finale? What did you think about it? What did you think about the series in general? Did you enjoy it like all of my other friends are? But for me, it was a very average show from the get go. So I'm disappointed in the finale. But that's my own personal experience. What do you think about it? Please let me know your thoughts. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.